Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Good afternoon, good morning to everyone. Good evening if y'all catching this later on the replay. This is your boy Food Junkie, and I just want to come to you guys really quick with a couple of thoughts I had. There is a lot going on these YouTube streets here in the beef sector, and there is a lot going on in the world. But my thoughts about all this, I think, boils down to one thing, and that's just for me. This is just my opinion. I know it's always going to be unpopular because everyone wants you to be a get along, to go along, just a get along type person. And y'all know, if y'all been watching me for a minute or just tuned into me or heard about me once not, you know that I don't go along just to get along. I am an independent thinker. I am a critical thinker. I am my own individual person. And I'm happy being that, even if I'm there by myself on an island alone. For me, my social media presence is not about numbers. It's about me actually letting you guys get to know me and my thoughts and how I think about things and how I view things. So basically, this is how I view a lot of things that I'm seeing, not only here in the YouTube sector of the beef sector, but also in the real world. And basically, it boils down to one thing, and that is stop allowing people to define who you are. Stop putting yourself in the boxes that other people have made for you. Be who you are, say what you're going to say, do what you're going to do, and just be yourself. Everyone is so busy trying to appease and trying to please people that they are forgetting the general factor. Only you are with you all the time. Only you are the person that have to be around you all the time. If you don't know yourself, love yourself, respect yourself enough to just be yourself, you're going to always allow people to define you. You're going to always allow people and what people say about you to affect you, opposed to you just being who you are, living in your truth, the truth of the matter, be it good, bad, and or indifferent, embracing all of that, embracing your flaws, embracing who you are, embracing every aspect about you. It doesn't have to be perfect. My thing is, I wrote a poem that I published in the book that I published a while ago. Um, you know, and the poem is called Not a Prayer for Perfection. Because I don't pray to be perfect. I don't pray to be the best anything. When I pray and look for self discovery, I look for God to make me the best person that I was meant to be, flaws and all. So that's why I embrace every aspect of who I am, every aspect of my life. I do not look for other people to define me. Either you like me or you don't. Either you accept me or you won't. Either way, I'm going to be okay. So when I say that people can't define me, people can't read, roast, or gag me, well, it's not. I don't care about what people think about me. It's not, because that's the reality of the situation. While I love everyone and I respect everyone, the person that I have to love is myself. The person that I have to live with, deal with, understand is myself. So I can't allow outside sources to affect how I feel about me. I can't allow outside sources to, um, you know, determine or define who I am. Who I am may not be what you see, but it's who I am. Who I think I am is exactly that, who I think I am. And the key word is I. I'm not asking for people's permission. What do you think about me? How do you think I look? How do you think I can do this? I don't care. I'm not looking for you to judge me. So when you judge me, well, it's unsolicited. So therefore, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't matter to me, especially on social media or on areas of my life where people don't have tangible access to me. I care about my job performance. When I go into work, you may not like me as a person, but as far as my job performance, am I hitting the criteria and the metrics that I need to meet? If that's all, like me, dislike, I don't care. As long as I'm hitting the metrics. Personal life, as long as I'm hitting the metrics. Am I taking care of home? Am I taking care of the people that love me and that I love and care for? Am I showing them compassion, concern, empathy, and sympathy, things of that nature? Yes. Everyone else, I don't have to, because you don't have tangible access to me. So your opinion, therefore, doesn't matter to me. I think that a lot of people get caught up in, ooh, you want to be popular. Popular with who? If I don't value your opinion, and that doesn't mean I don't value you as a person or as an individual. It means that your opinion is not relevant to me because you don't have tangible access to me. I don't call you to cry on your shoulder. I don't call you to lift me up when I'm feeling down, if I'm feeling down, or help me feel good about myself, to tell me that I am kind, I am smart, I am important. I don't need that from people. People I need it from, I get it from. And that's no one's business or no one's situation, whatever. And I think that a lot of people, especially what I've been noticing on here, is that looking for that acceptance. And like I've always said this from the very beginning. This is the most popular and the most attention that the majority of people on here has ever gotten in their life. What's up, not such baby? How you doing, sweetheart? They have always been the ugly duckling or the odd kid out or the quiet kid or the fat kid or the too black kid, too light kid, too dark, you know what I'm saying? Too gay kid, too whatever kid. You know what I'm saying? They always been that. And so therefore they come on here and reinvent themselves and can be anything that their heart desire. But when you see, like I told you from the very beginning, I see what you want to hide. I am a mirror. When I'm if I listen to you long enough or hear you long enough or be around you long enough as not, I see you. I see your insecurities, I see the fakeness, I see the fraudulentness of people and what's not. And be it a blessing or be it a curse, happy holidays to you too as well, baby. Thank you. Be it a blessing or be it a curse, I embrace all of that. Like I learn what to do and what not to do by watching people, by watching my surroundings, by living in my surroundings. And it's about understanding yourself, understanding who you are, understanding what you will tolerate, what you don't tolerate, what you will put up with, what you won't put up with. And since I don't have that need to be accepted by anyone, a lot of things that people hold value in, I don't hold value in. I don't hold value in people's opinions of me because one minute you may like me, but one minute you're gonna dislike me, depending on who likes me and who don't like me. You know what I'm saying? And I've always lived by this mantra for myself. I don't think I've ever told it to you guys, whatever. I'd rather be respected than liked. I'd rather you not like me, but understand that I'm going to be me in every aspect of the way. Hypnotic touch. I like that quote, baby. They in your face all wait, they in your face all the time. They want to take your place and backstabbers, right? Backstabbers. The thing is, like, and I don't need all that. I don't need like even in my real life, I'm very short on small talk. Now I have my elevator speech ready just in case I have business going on or something like that. But as far as just regular old small talk schmoozing people, I don't got time for that. Say the backstory, give me the headline, not the bylines. A lot of people talk in bylines. They give you a little bit of information, what's not, and then want you to expose more about what's going on with you. I'm good. What's up, all the smoke, baby? How you doing? Happy holidays to you as well. And it's just like I see so much going on. People getting having these titles and having these groups they're a part of and having these things they want to fit into and mold themselves into something. You know, saying just to fit into places. I'm good. I'm like water, smooth and easy going. Go with the flow. Can fit anywhere. But then I can evaporate or I can get hardened and break open the situation if I need to. Because if you put a full thing of water in a freezer, it's going to overflow and take up the space. That's how I am. But when it's liquid form, it goes anywhere. It molds to anything. You know, be like I wrote a poem called Water in the book that I told y'all about a couple of minutes ago. Basically, it's like to me, water is the most powerful thing. Water builds, water destroys. Water cleanses. Water can dirty something up, mess something up, totally completely. Water damages. Water heals. Water cleanses. And it's like when you know your power, when you know your worth, when you know your strengths, your weaknesses, the ins and outs of who you are, nothing can really phase you. And people that will want to phase you find that intimidating, find that, and we'll call it arrogant or conceit. And it's not that, it's just someone knowing exactly who they are, and they're not going to let anything or anyone deter them from being who they are, you know? And it's like, I sit back and watch things, I sit back and look at things, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I just be like, dang, for you to be someone who portrays so much confidence, I see the weakened child in you. I see that weakened child who's trying to be that tough adult. So you're doing things, saying things, going places, being places where it's not, where you're not really yourself. No matter how hard you talk, or how strong you speak, or how well you speak, or how well you disguise the hurt and the pain and anguish that you're going through with a pasted on smile, I still see those things. That's why if y'all notice that I had to really remove myself from a lot of stuff, from being physically or um showing my face or having my words everywhere. It was not because, like I said, I'm about being valued. Like the ones who talk the most have the least to say. If you notice that, the ones that's on here all day, every day, throughout the day, what are they really saying? I like to come on here and talk to y'all so y'all to get to know who Food Junkie is. The alias Food Junkie was not, which is still who I am, but it's still an alias. And exactly, liquid, solid, gas. You got to say it. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm here to, like I said, I'm here to feed and nourish. What's up, Mia, baby? How you doing, Swell? Good morning to you. They have the least to say, and but they're constantly talking and talking loudly, but not saying anything at all, not giving anything. Like I said, when I come on here was that I want y'all to get to know who I am. My commentary is me. I may be in this sector, but my commentary is me. I show y'all and give y'all me. Yes, I may talk about what's going on in reference to and how I feel about it, whatever, but it's at the essence of who I am is me. Hey, Miss Queenie, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Happy holidays to you. Happy holidays to everybody in the chat. My conversation is about me, my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions, what I've experienced, my talents, what I can do, what I have done, where I go, what I eat. I don't care about what's going on with everyone else because I can't live y'all lives. And like I said, regardless of what y'all do and what y'all say, you're gonna be you and I'm gonna be me. And people just think, oh well, he just be saying stuff, just be talking. No, I say it because that's the facts. That's the truth. I can only be me. I only try to be me. And reality is you can only be you. And you should only be trying to be you. Be the best you that you were meant to be. Because all I'm trying to do is be the best me I'm meant to be. Like I said, I'm not praying for perfection. Don't want to be perfect. Got plenty of flaws. But what am I doing within my flawed state? Am I living my best flawed life while trying to be the best that I can be? Once again, not trying to be perfect, not trying to be anything other than who I am and be the best at that. Have I improved? Yes. Have I sometimes taken steps backwards? Yes. But I don't stay there mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. I don't stay in my down states very long because I ultimately realize that regardless if I have 1,000 people around me to lift me up, if I am not willing to get lifted up or to be lifted up, I will always be a burden. I will always be heavy. I will always be a load on someone else's back that they can possibly just drop at any point in time. So I told myself I have to come up with a way to mentally prepare myself for the world. That's why I always say that I see the world as it is, not as I wish it to be. Doesn't mean that I humdrum and gloom and doom, but I'm a realistic person. I cannot sit here and allow how I want it to be or how I think it should be supersede what the reality is. If the reality is that something is messed up, something is messed up. If the reality is that something makes me feel a certain way, I feel that, and I have to live in that feeling in that moment. Do I mean that I'll always feel that way? No, it means that in that moment, I feel the way I feel. And I have to honor those feelings. And I wish a lot of people will honor their feelings where they are when they feel those things. Because when you don't do that, you, well, I can tell you how you deal with that. But me, it becomes aggravating. It becomes, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Not agitated. It shows itself as aggression, but that's not what I'm looking for either. It's like when you animosity. That's what I'm looking for. It turns into animosity. It turns into animosity, which shows itself as aggression. And I know that it can't be that because I'm never really mad at anything. I may be disappointed. I may be confused. But being able to pinpoint how I truly feel in that moment helps me deal with it and get over it quickly. Once I identify the problem, at that point, it's up to me to be able to move past it and move forward or move around it. Because if you're not trying to move forward with me or move past it with me, what's not, I'm gonna leave you where you are. You're going to be stuck, stagnant where you are while I'm moving around you and moving forward. This is what it is. And I know it comes across as people like, oh, well, he's full of himself, he's uppity, this and that third. No, it's not that. It's just that I've learned that some of my biggest pet peeves is people not honoring who they are, not being true to who they are, who they're meant to be. They're so busy trying to be everyone's friend, be everyone's confidant, be everyone's sounding board. They're giving so much of themselves away that they have nothing left for themselves. And I love me more than I love anybody. There's God, there's me, there's my husband, there's my family. That's just how I see it. Sometimes friends interchange family, sometimes family interchange friends. But the top three is always going to be the same: God, myself, my husband. You know, honor God, honor self, and honor my husband. Regardless of how people may look at it, oh, well, you did. Trust me. What I do, he knows. What he do, I think I know. Like, I can't control him either. You know what I'm saying? I can't even tell you what he's doing. He said he's at work right now. But do I know that for 100% sure? I can call and check who's doing all that. Who's doing all that? I have to trust that you're doing what you're supposed to do. I can't worry about all the stuff that saying people worry about. You can't talk to this person. You can't talk to that person who is not, because I have some sort of insecurity in who I am, that I don't trust you enough, or I don't trust that I'm enough to keep. You know what I'm saying? I don't do weak people. I don't do people who are insecure. I don't. I just can't. It's irritating to me. I don't understand why you insecure. If you gotta be insecure about who you're with, why are you over there? Why are you with them? You feel them. You feel that they're above you. They're above your station. You know. I just want to say this because I'm looking at stuff and watching stuff, and the real world mixing with this YouTube stuff, mixing with people doing other little things there. And it's like, ugh. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, and it's like y'all don't realize what's going on. Y'all don't see it. But I do want to touch on one topic really quickly, and it's a topic of conversation right now. Well, one of the topics of conversation right now. But one thing I noticed is this: if we're going to talk about this whole marriage to medicine thing and Dr. Jackie Quad and Buffy and what Dr. Jackie said, Kamala Harris was not, look at the big picture of what's really going on with that whole situation. Because if y'all been watching social media and these reports, I just have one question. What does Nene Leakes have to do with Kamala Harris? And why is Kamala Harris inviting Nene Leakes to her home? Open up your eyes, people. Open your eyes. People trying to pull the wool over your eyes. How I see this whole Kamala Harris and Dr. Jackie debacle, because it didn't age well. It didn't even age a week before everything was up in turmoil. When you do things with ill-gotten premises or with negative motives or whatnot, it's always going to, fall out, and not age well. But listen, what I'm talking about is this: the whole Dr. Jackie thing. I don't have a dog in that fight. I don't have a uterus. I'm not a woman, so I can't talk about that. Whatever. What I talk about is what I see. It seems to me that in order for the Biden administration to cater to the black vote again, they're reaching for these reality stars. They're reaching for these black women, because remember, a lot of black women, a lot of black people are unhappy with the Biden administration for whatever reason. Now, I'm not. I can't tell you who to vote for or how to vote was not. But my thing is this: it's been for the past couple of election cycles the lesser of two evils. You pick your poison. No one's gonna ever give everyone everything they want. Well, what I'm talking about this whole Kamala Harris thing is this: it's funny to me how the same week that you appear on Merit to Medicine, a show about black professionals and black doctors, and you come on the show, on that show, and meet with the most, I guess, prestigious person on the show, which we found out is not the case. But well, I already knew it, but that's no here or there. And then a couple of days later, you having Nene Leakes coming to your house. No one's respecting Nene like that. I'm sorry. No one's looking for Nene for her political commentary. No one's looking for Nene for her affiliation with the political in the political arena. Now, if Kamala Harris would have been smart, if the Biden administration would have been smart, opposed to going for the most visual and well-known people in reality TV entertainment in the black community, they would have picked Wendy Osefo from the Housewives of Potomac. Wendy Osefo is actually a political commentator, has been politically commentating for years. Well-spoken, articulate, informed. It would have been a better look for Kamala Harris to have been seen inviting Wendy Osefo to her home for the holidays, for a holiday party, opposed to Nene Leakes. But that's just in my opinion. Once again, everyone's trying to get in where they fit in. I see that I'm down in the polls within this certain community, this certain genre. Oh, who can I be seen around? Who can I be seen around? Who can I be attached to give me a little bit more clout in that area with those people with that community? Because if I find somebody around me that can put on a good act, but is blooping all over the place and bam and bow and chow and done and all that, but not really saying anything, they may give me some and some political points in the future. I just see a lot of manipulation going on. Like I said, in the real world and on this social media thing. A lot of manipulation, a lot of people trying to go places in order to push certain agendas. I don't know. You're in a political race for your life. People are in a social media race for their survival. To me, it's all the same thing. And I sit back and watch it. Anyway, like I said, guys, I won't much. Just a couple thoughts I had that I wanted to get out, speak on. Because I said, it's becoming really exhausting watching the same people do the same thing over and over and over again. And I want people to be their best selves, and they don't mind racing to the bottom. They don't mind racing to the bottom. Let me race for last place. Let me race for, you know what I'm saying, the crumbs. It's better to be set at the table than not to be. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes I'd rather just stand. Sometimes I'd rather not even be in a room. Because what's good are you being in a room when you're not affecting a change, making a change? You in a musical mood today, Hypnotic Touch, baby? You know, I'd rather not. Like, every table's not a good table to be at. Just like all money's not good money. Either you're going to pay on the front end or on the back end based on the decisions and choices that you make. You know, you may be winning at the moment, but sooner or later, it's going to catch up with you. Oh, you cooking? Okay. Oh, okay. You sing, dance, cook, and do hair. Okay. And it's not, and please don't, I mean, like that, like a lot of people, I don't even know they have pages, so I need to check it out. So now that I know you have a page, I gotta check it out. Like I said, I hear a lot of people name running through these streets with us now. People have a little bit of clout, whatever, and they think that, you know what I'm saying, they're the next Beyonce. I'm not saying you, baby, but just like people, oh, well, everyone's watching. No, no one's watching you, baby. Trust me. Your name is just ringing these streets because you in some mess. No one's really watching you. Not saying you, but it's in general, the general use. You know, people, yeah, I don't know. No. It's just like, everyone think that, like I said, people don't watch me, but I know, and even, I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? Name recognition, like, it's not really bringing money in people's pocket over here like that. It really isn't. Even with the few cash apps and super chats that people get on this page and this little site, you see what's going on with these people, right? People lying about having what they have, and people being evicted, people being, you know what I'm saying, broke, taking out second, third mortgages, was not uh, robbing Peter to pay Paul. Like, yeah, people saying they're making thousands of dollars a day, and the reality is, you know what I'm saying, they dirt poor. They're on here because they have to be on here. They're doing what they're doing on here because they have to do it. And like I said before, you know, like I said before, shit, what did I say before? That's a lot of shit. But yeah, but like I always say, what is your soul worth? What is your morals worth? What is your, you know what I'm saying, what is it worth to you? You're selling your soul for what? You're doing things you don't have to do for what? You know? Okay, let's check it out then. All right, check it out. Yeah, I mean, things like I said, something like I said, there's people I'm going to watch. There's people I'm going to watch. There's people I'm going to listen to. There's people I'm going to, you know, saying, listen to the commentary. Majority of people over here, I don't have the energy. I don't have the brainwidth or the bandwidth to deal with it. I really don't. Because it's like, it really is like watching the Sambo show. You bring me joy. Yeah, it's like watching a minstrel show. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all want people to respect you. You want people to look at you a different way. You want to present yourself a different way. Well, it's not. But yeah, all you show is, you know what I'm saying, this craziness, confusion, and chaos. But then you get mad when people say that you are creating craziness, confusion, and chaos. I don't know, y'all. People are fighting to me. They really are fighting. You know, so they want you to sit here and treat them like queens when they act like peasants. want you to talk to them like they're kings and queens and stuff like that, saying, but they're really peasants. Court gestures. I can't treat you better than how you act. That's why I'd rather not deal with you at all. Because I don't want to have to treat you like a peasant, although you're acting like one. I'd rather not engage with you. I'd rather disengage. Because like I said, once again, I know who I am. I know how I move and act and present myself to the world. Even if I'm in some sweatpants and a t-shirt, I still present myself as if, you know what I'm saying, I have on a three-piece suit. Because that's how I want to be looked at. That's how I want to be seen. I want to be seen as though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wear a uniform to work, whatever, but at the same time, no one acts or talks to me like I'm in a uniform. Even management talk to me differently. Even management talks to me differently, speaks to me differently. I don't. I'm not personal at work. I'm personable, but I'm not personal where it just faces and spaces and stuff. No, because I know who I am. This is a job. This is not a place where I go to make friends. If I happen to make friends in the process of doing my job, then yes, it's cool. But other than that, 'cause like there was quick story. There was one lady at my job. She's really quiet. She just about her business was not. But for the past several months, she people saw her talking to me, and they're like, "Well, how'd she open up to you so quickly? How'd she open up to you that way? Because she's been here for years, and she don't really talk to nobody. No one really knows anything about her like that. But she's telling you all her business. Because I'm a good person. Good energy feeds off good energy. I mean, like says, it's just like people are surprised. Oh, why do those guys come to you and talk to you about their problems? Because I'm a good listener and I give good advice. It may be straightforward and straight no chaser advice, but they know I don't mean any harm. You know what I'm saying? You losing weight and crying and carrying on what's not over something that isn't worth it. Love yourself. Shit. Be yourself. Let's see. Miss Queenie, neither have I, but I'm expecting some. I mean, I ordered some stuff for Christmas for myself that can get me back, hopefully, get me back into my at home crafting stuff. I do a little stuff outside of the home with the stuff, but like more stuff at home, like pattern making and stuff like that. Because I bought like all these different types of French curves, big ones and small ones, stuff so I can work on armholes and neck holes and just all kind of stuff. Just make everything more symmetrical. It's not in my pattern making because I mean draping is fine with designing clothes. Was like draping is fine, but I want to get back into my pattern making aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? And do stuff like that. I try to, Mia. I really do try to. I try to because I try to be honest and not biased, and I try to be straightforward because I think that a lot of problems that people get caught up in the translation of stuff because people try to add too many words and too many woo woo woos to the advice. Just, I mean, as long as people realize that you're not being malicious in what you're saying, you're not being hurtful or harmful in what you're saying, they're pretty much open to the advice that you give. But once they feel that you are being malicious and you have an agenda and biases against what they're trying to convey to you, then it becomes closed off and standoffish. You know, hey, misunderstood, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? What's the advice, Mia? If you don't mind saying it publicly or whatever. Misunderstood, baby, how you been doing? You know. But yeah, are you guys ready for Christmas? Keep your pages separate, Miss Queenie, baby. You know how to. Things are completely different. But yeah, like are you ready for the holidays, you guys? You're good. That's good. I'm blessed, baby. I am blessed, highly favored, and I'm like I'm really blessed, and I'm humbled by what's going on. Okay, okay. Do you have my? I think my email address is under my page. If not, I can put it in here. But it's foodjunkie001 at gmail.com. That's my email address. Foodjunkie001 at gmail.com or hotmail.com. .com. One of those two. But yeah, I think it's under my main page situation. But yeah. So are y'all ready for the holidays, you guys? I need to go. I need to go buy a couple more things, a couple more presents, and I'm done. Okay. Thank you, Mia. I look forward to talking to you, baby. I was attempting to help you out. But yeah, but I got a couple more presents to buy. And it's not big things. I already got the big things. Waiting on a couple packages to come in today. They're supposed to come in today. Waiting on that, and I should be done. You know, gotta go buy some rest of the food for it. No, I'm gonna cook, and I'm not cooking anything special for Christmas. I think I'm doing gumbo, cornbread, and just a cheesecake. Just some real simple stuff. Because like I said, I don't do traditional Christmas dinners. I did a huge Thanksgiving dinner, and like I said, a lot of that stuff goes to waste. Even after people come get their plates and stuff like that, a lot of stuff goes to waste. You know, I had less go to waste this year than I did on previous years, but still, I just feel bad about what I'm saying food. Just because once past a certain date, I don't want to eat it no more, and nor will I serve it to anybody. You know, yeah. So I just try to. So it's for Christmas, I try to do something simple and different. And then for New Year's, I'm gonna do the traditional. You gotta have your pork, your beans, your greens. You know what I'm saying, all that stuff like that for the bring the luck in. So yeah. Ooh, that'd be good. Like enchiladas and burritos and tacos and tostadas yeah, that's different. I've done a stuffed Christmas dinner once where I had like stuffed salmon, stuffed shells, stuffed mushrooms. What else I had stuffed? It was like everything was stuffed. So I did that before. I've done surf and turf, but I do that pretty much every time I eat anyway because that's my favorite thing to eat is surf and turf, no matter what kind of surf and turf it is. Was generally steak and some type of seafood, scallops or lobster or shrimp, whatever. But yeah, I try to do a non-traditional because I started doing that because we went to my husband's boss, well, manager, I should say, my husband's manager house one day for Christmas, one year for Christmas, and they had like filet and lobster tails. I'm like, this is different. This is my speed. I like this. They had like scalloped potatoes and asparagus. It was real like steakhouse. I'm like, okay, let me start doing this thing because all that other heavy food all the time, that shit gets old. And you can do that like month to month to month. Things I know I can't. I started doing different things for Christmas. Homemade tortillas, soup and chicken enchiladas, tacos, beans, rice, sweet corn cake, German chocolate cake. No, no, German chocolate cake, cucumbers and watermelon, Jello shots. Okay, I see you. Yeah, yeah, because I'm doing definitely gonna do. But I think I'm gonna do a like a Reese's peanut butter with nuts cheesecake. So yeah, just do a cheesecake with peanut butter and chocolate and pecans. I don't know, walnuts. Depends on what I see at the store. Okay, Miss Queenie, I have to check it out, baby. I definitely will check it out. Definitely gonna check it out. Yeah, so I'm gonna be indulgent because people at work, like my part time job, they had to cook out potluck on Wednesday, but I had to work my full time job, so they were like, "Well, green, because for Thanksgiving, I did some kale and cabbage together. It was so good. It was so good. So so they wanted me to bring that. I'm like, well, y'all don't realize I get off of work at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't get home till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I have to wake up early and go to the store the day before, then wake up early and cook everything to bring it to y'all by 2 o'clock. I can't do that. Then be at work at 3:30. That's too much work. Shit, how about I just give y'all some money to y'all go buy some cups or some cakes or do something? Because I don't have time to sit here and be cooking. Just only cook once a week. It's too much work. And then like all week at my full time job, they bought us food on they bought us barbecue one day. One guy brought in some hot apple cider. Then one girl brought in some banana pudding. Like people been bringing food. I'm like, y'all just trying to get me fat. Mm-mm. Y'all want me to look like y'all in y'all uniforms. Ain't gonna happen, baby. Ain't gonna happen. Knock on wood. Trying to get me fat up in here. You know what I'm saying? Bring all this food. So they had like barbecue stuff. It was just crazy. But yeah, it was fun. Like I said, I didn't want much. Let me get my butt up out of here so I can run these errands really quick so I can be home when my packages come. Because, this holiday season, people like to steal packages that's on doors. See, Miss Queenie, I've been in the mood for chili for like the past 2 months. I'm in the mood for chili. You know, I've been in the mood for chili for like this past 7 months. But mm, some good old chili. Do y'all you eat your chili with cornbread or with crackers? So I had this debate for the past 2 months. I like my chili with cornbread, hard cornbread with some chili, and then have the nice thick chili. But then you also put your cheese, your chopped green onions, and your sour cream, a little bit of fresh tomato, mm, with some cornbread on the side. Yes, people are like, no, I like crackers. Cornbread is always the way to go for chili for me. People are like, oh no, crackers, no, crackers make you seem old. I like to freshen up a little bit. You do a little cornbread, y'all, cornbread. But anyway, y'all, hope y'all have a great holiday season. If I don't talk to you guys before or around the Christmas time in a couple of days, ooh, please do, baby, please do. But yeah, um, but yeah. If I don't talk to you guys, hope you guys have a great holiday season. Hope you guys are getting all the happiness and love that your heart and hands could hold. Y'all be blessed, be safe. Like I said, please remember who you are in this time. Even though holidays was not, people have to remember who they are. You know what I'm saying? Don't do too much. Don't just do what you need to do to be happy with yourself and what you're doing. If you go all out, go all out. If you can't afford to go all out, do what you can. The people that love you will understand that. But y'all have a great day. Y'all have a great rest of the year. Uh, be blessed, be safe. I love you guys. But as always, it's not a point that I love you guys. It's a point you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. Until next time, y'all, this is your boy Food Junkie, and I will talk to you guys later. Season's greetings to everyone. Bye, y'all. Love you. Peace.